The Hauraki Big Show. Thanks to crave-worthy street food, freshly made with Reburger.
Don't fight it. It's time to go up a size.
This is the biggest.
This is the biggest.
Our biggest show.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Minogue and Keyzie.
Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company this Thursday morning. It is the 25th of September 2025, and you, my friends, are listening to The Big Show, do the breakfast show, brought to you by Bunnings Trade.
Load up on landscaping.
Beg your pardon?
With Bunnings Trade.
Bunnings Trade.
And I'll tell you what, you might think that it's pretty chaotic scenes here with the drive show doing the breakfast show. You'd think maybe we were all over the place. Not used to this hour of the day, etc. But jeez, I gotta say, Keyzie, you're looking good, brother.
Morning, Jase. Morning, Pugs.
Hey, man, how are you?
Good morning, New Zealand. Can I just say what an honour it is to be here? What an opportunity this is for the big show.
A unique one.
It is a unique one. We're going to be doing breakfast today and tomorrow as well.
Are we doing it tomorrow, are we?
Well, I am.
Yeah.
Oh, we are?
Well, I am. Pugs.
Well, I'll be here, yeah.
Have you not been told?
Well, I just wasn't paying attention.
Well, I think it's based on how today's show goes.
Right, okay, because I'll be
Whether
honest
they'll-
with you, I can't really be arsed doing it 2 days in a row.
Yeah, it's so hard, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I'm exhausted already. What is it? It's 4 minutes in, for God's sake.
4 minutes past 6 in the morning. Usually, because I host Drive, I've only just gone to bed, you know?
Yeah, you've been out all night, man.
Can I just say, fellas, great show so far.
Oh, thanks, man. It's natural.
Hey, you're looking a bit of a shambles, Pugs, but there's nothing new there, mate. How are you doing? Because I know that you were very anxious about getting up this morning, you know, because you take your job very seriously, Pugs, as you should.
Well, I take my job very seriously, but also because this is breakfast radio, Jase,
Yes.
I take it even more seriously. And so, sure, I had a bit of a rough sleep. Just thinking about the unique opportunity we've got here.
Oh, look, it's a massively unique opportunity. I'll tell you what, it's going to be a big show, though. We've got that legend Ryan Fox coming in. I'm very excited about that, fellas.
He's coming in too. He's not just calling in.
Yeah, he's going to be in here, in the studio.
And we can talk golf for like 4 hours.
I did give him a heads up. I was like, Jase is probably going to want to talk to you about him and I playing at Waitakere Golf Course and shooting in the hundreds.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, but there's plenty ahead. But let's kick off with a bit of you two. Say good day. Feel free. 3483. Let us know how you're doing this Thursday morning.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
One of the things I've noticed straight off the bat, fellas, with breakfast, there's a lot of admin. You know,
Heaps of
admin.
you know
Heaps
what I'm
of admin,
saying?
yeah.
Like, we just sort of wing it on the drive show, but in breakfast there's all these things you've got to do. God, it's annoying.
Well, these are things that are called sponsorship commitments.
Right, okay.
And if our show wasn't such a shambles, we'd probably have more of them as well.
We
Yeah,
do
true.
have stuff we have to do, though, like what's on the dinner.
Oh, yeah,
and,
with
and,
Keyzie.
and meetpattynip69@gmail.com, which is our advice segment via email.
But those aren't like sponsors segments. Those are ones we've just made up and then we sort of insist on doing. Whereas these ones here, like for example, up next is Today, Tomorrow, Timaru,
Oh, how good.
which is where we sort of go through things that have happened on this day in history.
Oh,
So that's something we've got to do. We've got to do like an Export Ultra sports report thing every hour. We've got the Hauraki Breakfast Mastermind a little later on in the show.
geez.
I
yeah,
am
true.
fizzing about that.
The prize money for that has gone up to $200 for the
Holy
Mastermind.
moly.
And also just on that, when it comes to the Hauraki Breakfast Mastermind, last time we did it,
Yes.
we were accused of taking the person giving away the cash. So today, I just want to say we will not be doing that, okay? I've written 5 very tough questions on a theme,
Yes.
and that will be happening after 7 a.m.
How good. Now, I believe we've got some text there on 3483, fellas.
We certainly do. First text through on 3483. Haha, Hoyte J's voice needs a bit of warming up.
I thought it was sounding really hot.
Yeah, no, I agree. It sounds great, man.
You know what I mean? Can you imagine? I mean, my wife has the absolute pleasure of waking up to this voice every morning.
You were saying privilege.
Yeah, the privilege.
not a right.
It's like, g'day, baby. How was your sleep? I mean, you know what I mean? And then I hack out about 3 litres of phlegm and get up.
Hell yeah. And then she says, shut up, it's 5 a.m.
I've got to be honest with you, actually, because I don't smoke anymore, it was really hard getting up this morning and not having a durry.
What'd you do, have a vape instead?
Yeah, I just vaped my ass off and punched a couple of coffees.
Yeah, good on you, mate. More texts on 3483. What about this? Hamish here. Wanaka is bloody fired up to hear Hoyte J in the morning.
Yeah, good stuff, man.
And then cook the man.
Don't even start.
My morning is better now after hearing your arousal voice. Was that your arousal voice?
Yeah, well, you know, I like to get people off to a good start, fellas.
Yeah,
you know
right.
what I mean? There'll be a lot of people actually getting out of bed today feeling very frisky. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and you want to sort of get them there.
Yeah,
You want to get, well, just
well,
to start.
I mean, I don't want to
know
get,
about the finish.
you know, I don't want to get them there, Keyzie. I just want to put them in a mood of feeling good.
So you want to sort of just like take them by the hand and move them slowly towards the destination.
Yeah, slowly towards. You see, this is your problem. You see, you just want to get to the destination. Hoyte J takes them there.
Right. But you don't finish it, though. You don't take them to the destination.
I'm usually gone by that stage.
So you're giving the entire nation blue balls.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
It's time for...
The history of yesterday, today, tomorrow,
That's right, Jase. And on this day in history, puppeteer from the USA, Jim Henson, was born.
Oh, yes.
Icon.
Legend.
Big puppet guy. Jase?
Yeah.
Really?
Am I meant to discuss more about that or what?
I've no idea.
I don't know how this works.
No, I'm asking you genuinely, are you a big puppet guy? And you just said yes.
I've got to be honest with you, the Muppets used to freak me out a little bit.
Why is that?
I don't know, they just scared me, man.
Saw yourself in them a little bit.
Well, no, they just had weird faces and stuff.
Right.
I'm not a big puppet fan, to be honest, but I think what he did was remarkable.
What's the blue one with the giant sausage nose? Gonzo.
Thank you.
That just for some reason he just popped into my mind there. On this day in 1991, American alternative rock group Nirvana released its breakthrough album Nevermind.
Yes.
Which helped make grunge an international phenomenon and gave voice to Generation X. You a big Nevermind guy, Jase?
Yeah, very much so, man. It changed the history of rock music. I remember Bono from U2 actually chatting about it and saying the first time he heard Nirvana and he was like, what is this? It like changed the whole landscape of music.
Was he chatting to you about it?
Yeah. Well, the Edge had come around for a Barbie. And then Bono popped in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you've invited U2 to your house for a Barbie, but not the big show?
Yeah. Well, this is a while back, Keyzie.
Oh, was it? Okay, yeah.
This is the thing about Bono Vox that you wouldn't know. He's very good with marinades.
Hey, on this day in 1995, the BBC miniseries Pride and Prejudice, starring Colin Firth and Jennifer Aniston, debuted on British television.
Jennifer who?
It became one of the most acclaimed adaptations of Jane Austen's classic novel.
Yeah, it was very saucy, I remember, the Pride and Prejudice. There was a good reminder on 3483, by the way, fellas, and especially you, Keyzie, that this time of day people have got kids in the car, all right? So just keep your filth to a minimum, would you?
Yeah, 100%, I will do. Did you watch that original Pride and Prejudice?
Oh, yeah.
You loved it?
Oh, yeah.
Right, okay. Because you were saying off air that you hated the pride part but loved the prejudice. That was the history. Whatever it is, today, tomorrow, Timaroo on the 25th of September on the, breakfast.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Got to be honest with you, fellas. I'm grateful to be alive, of course. Yesterday was the big rapture. Now, Keyzie, talk me through that, mate, because what the hell were people banging on about?
So basically, Jase, a South African pastor named Joshua Mlakela.
Pardon?
Joshua Mlakela. He released a video on YouTube saying that he had had a dream and he'd had a vision that the rapture was indeed happening on today's date. When I say today, I mean overnight.
Yes.
South Africa. And it massively went viral on TikTok with the hashtag RaptureTok. And then TikTokers kind of took it and ran with it, and people started to believe it.
Yeah.
which is pretty standard for this day and age.
Well, my daughter came out last night while I was just lying on the couch there saying, "You're prepared for the rapture, Dad?" And I said, "What the hell are you banging on about?" And she said, "We're all going to die tonight."
And then what did you say?
I went, "Sweet."
So obviously we are still here doing the Hauraki Breakfast show this
But
morning.
are we?
I'm pretty sure, man.
You know what I mean?
It feels like we're here. Like, this doesn't feel like the afterlife. This feels too similar to my regular life.
Yeah.
We're on breakfast, man.
Yeah, you're right. So heaven for me is just my regular life, except for I'm now on Brekky.
Yeah.
With Pugs and Hoyte.
And you get your
Yeah,
whole
Hoyte
day
J.
after the show to enjoy, man.
Drinking your foul instant coffee.
It's delicious. It's getting me through this show, that's for sure. What would you guys do if the rapture was coming? So if I said to you, you've got a week, or even 2 days. You've got 2 days, and then the rapture will be here at 5 p.m, let's say.
Yes.
Saturday afternoon, what would you do?
I'm amazed that you even need to ask me that question, actually, Keyzie, because you know what I'd be doing.
Right, is it the sort of thing you can't go into because we're on the breakfast
People's
radio?
kids are in the car
it's
and
along
stuff.
those lines. Let's just
And
say,
then what would you do?
I recently had a 2-day holiday. And there was a lot of what I would be doing in the rapture going on in that 2-day holiday. Look, I don't mind admitting, and people will be surprised by this, I'm a fit and virile man. And there's certain things I like to do when I have time off. And certainly if there was a rapture coming, I'd be making love frequently.
So he gave you a week warning. What would you be doing for the other 6 days, 23 hours and 59 minutes?
Yeah, man, it's good. 1 minute every week, is it, Jase? I didn't know that about you.
Yeah. At best.
I want to be honest. Mine, with the rapture coming, I don't think that particular pastime would even come into equation for me. I think I'd be too worried about the rapture. So, hard to, when there's a rapture coming. And mine would mostly be food-based. I think I would drive around, I'd get all of my favourite foods from all of my favourite restaurants, of course stopping mostly at Reburger and Bunnings Trade for a snack. And then just assemble just the all-time buffet of my favourite foods and then just go to town.
Look, I've got to be, if I'm being really honest about it, it would be very hard for me not to be completely steamed the whole time.
Yeah, because I feel like you'd freak out a wee bit as well.
And actually, you know what I'd do? If there was like 2 or 3 days to the rapture, I'd get the fellas over to my house.
No, you wouldn't.
Take the world ending.
To get us over for dinner, finally.
We could all go out together. How good would that be?
Can I bring my wife?
Hell yes.
Well, not in that way. I don't want to come anymore. God, this is a tune. What would you do, New Zealand? Give us a text on 3483. Heaps of prizes to be won. Says here that we've got 17 wheelbarrows from Bunnings Trade to give away and a garden shed.
And
Heaps of landscape as well up for grabs.
Landscape?
Yeah.
3 or 4 new hoes here, I see.
Huh?
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
It's time for your latest sport headlines thanks to Export Ultra, the beer for here. The Silver Ferns have won netball's...
No, hang on.
What?
Why are you putting on that weird voice?
What's a newsreader voice, Jase?
Well, you don't have to put on a separate... You can still be Keyzie with your sort of squeaky voice. You don't have to try and put on a...
What do you mean I've got a squeaky voice?
You don't have to put on a special broadcasting voice, Keyzie.
What, like you're not doing that right now?
I'm certainly not, mate. This is how I speak all the time.
The silver worm... The silver worms. Are you kidding me? Oh, God.
This is shocking.
Okay, guys, just let me try and do this, all
Yeah,
right?
okay, you do it, man.
Because it's 6:34 and my brain is not running on all cylinders. The Silver Ferns have won netball's Tiny Jamison Trophy, beating South Africa 70-58 in the second test at Napier. The visitors took a 15-14 first quarter lead before the host recovery began.
Good stuff, Keyzie.
Thanks, mate. Former All-White Clayton Lewis has escaped conviction for football corruption as part of an alleged A-League spot-fixing operation in conjunction with South American crime syndicates. He's been sentenced to 2 years of community service in Sydney. The All Blacks side tasked with responding to their heaviest defeat at the hands of the Springboks will be named at lunchtime for Saturday's Bledisloe Cup test against the Wallabies in Auckland. And Broncos halfback Adam Reynolds is relieved to have a chance to impact Sunday's NRL preliminary final against the Panthers in Brisbane. The 35-year-old returns to captain the side that won all 5 games while he was out with a hamstring injury. Reynolds acknowledges the team's performed mightily in his absence. That is the end of your sports headlines.
Oh, how good, man. I'll tell you what, I'm actually fizzing about the Bledisloe Cup. I've got to be honest, recovering from that absolute hiding we got from the South Africans.
Yeah.
And actually, we were with Kieran Reid last week, weren't we, fellas, on the beach there at Mount Maunganui, and he was talking about how that kind of loss is massively damaging to a team.
Yeah, massively damaging. But I'm sure they'll bounce back, Hoyte J.
Yeah.
It's not like the rapture has happened or anything.
Well, no, it's not the end of the world, is it?
No, it's not, Jason. Just on the end of the world, keep those texts coming on 3483. What you would do if the rapture was coming, and we'll be getting into that next.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Now, we were talking about the rapture, which was meant to happen last night, fellas, and it could very well be that all of us are dead at the moment and we just don't know it.
Well, if that's the case, then that's great.
Yeah.
Because we just sort of carry on.
I'll be honest, when I think about heaven, this probably wasn't what I was thinking about.
Really? I don't want to know, actually.
No, it wasn't anything like filth or anything, Keyzie.
Sure, it wasn't.
I just didn't imagine it would be me, you and Pugs, doing the breakfast show.
Well, that sounds great to me, man. A lot of people have some great ideas for when the rapture does hit. If you're wondering why the rapture is going to hit or who predicted it, it's gone viral on TikTok.
Who was that predicted it?
So it must be true.
It must be true. The guy that predicted it was a guy called Josh Mlakela from South Africa.
Right.
Yeah. Why do I have to keep repeating that to you, Pugs? I don't.
No, I just went. What was his name again?
Joshua Mlakela. Lots of texts coming through on 3483 and keep them coming. We've got heaps of Bunnings stuff to give away. We're giving away a trailer.
Yeah.
And
I was very excited to come in here and see that they've got 3 or 4 hoes in the in Studio B because I need a hoe at the moment.
Oh, for the garden.
Yeah, obviously.
Here's a good text on 3483. I'd play with my downstairs and smoke a doobie.
That's what I'm talking about. How good.
How good.
Actually, Jase, I can picture you doing this. Drive around town doing laps on magic mushrooms while listening to Pearl Jam. For 2 days straight.
I love a bit of Pearl Jam.
Would you go to the Batch?
I probably would go to the Batch.
You would?
I'd just chill out and look at the ocean, do a bit of fishing.
What if somebody had already booked it?
Yeah, that'd be a bastard.
Well, also, it's not your batch, right? So wouldn't the people who own the batch go to the batch?
No, yeah, quite possibly.
Would you go to the batch if they were there?
Nah.
Keep those texts coming in on 3483. Here's a question. Is Jeremy Wells really in Portugal for the annual Helmet Blessing Festival? Yes, he 100% is. He goes every year. I don't know what kind of helmets. I think they might be army helmets or war helmets.
Oh, okay.
Like traditional. Yeah.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
We're discussing the rapture that was supposed to happen overnight. Went viral on TikTok after a priest in South Africa, Joshua Mlakela, had a dream, had a vision about it. It went viral on TikTok. Everyone fell for it. I don't know if they did or if they were just taking the piss. But it didn't happen overnight, which is great.
Yeah, well, a lot of people love this sort of rapture chat, though, Keyzie. You know what I mean? There's been a lot throughout history.
Well, 100% there has been, Jase. And I've actually got a little list here of some things, notable raptures that were predicted across history. Who could forget, of course, Y2K?
Well, exactly.
That was a type of rapture, not an end of the world one, but it was a prediction that basically all the technology would crap itself as soon as the clocks all went to 2000.
I remember you guys telling me about that, and you guys were freaking out because, of course, you're massive gamers.
Yeah.
And the idea that you couldn't doosh and play your little games there was freaking you out. I mean, you didn't care if you died as long as you could play games.
And what I said was I'd rather die than not be able to play my little games.
Yeah.
I was 4, so I don't really care, Jase.
Yeah,
Were you
whatever, Pugs.
Pathetic. Harold Camping in 2011. He was an American radio preacher. He founded Family Radio. He basically convinced, they were a very wealthy media church, basically, convinced a lot of his followers that the rapture was going to happen May 21st, 2011. Heaps of them quit their jobs, donated their life savings, got rid of everything, and then nothing happened. And then Harold had to apologise to everyone, and then the church lost a lot of its sort of credibility.
Actually, that's a great opportunity for us now that I'm thinking about it, fellas. Maybe we could create our own rapture and get people to donate to us.
Well, no.
And then when it doesn't happen, just go tough titties.
just say tough titties, thanks for the cash.
Yeah, totally.
The Mayan calendar, of course.
I remember that one, 2012.
2012, it ended in 2012. The ancient Mayans or Mayans from the South America region, of course, they just didn't want to plan that far in advance, so their calendars stopped in 2012. Everyone thought that was going to be the end of the world. And really interesting one, though. I think it might have been William Miller, who was a preacher in the US in the early 1800s. I remember hearing a story about this. I'll need to fact check it, but basically one of the first raptures in that early sort of the start of the USA. And he was so convinced that at exactly midnight or something, he jumped off the roof of his barn completely naked because he knew he was going to get swept up into heaven. And then that didn't happen. Then he just sort of landed on the ground and broke both of his legs.
Right.
And then everyone was like, oh, maybe it's not going to happen. And he's like, yeah, I don't think so. So the raptures can really make people do kind of stupid stuff.
Yeah.
But if the rapture did happen, fellas, you know where I'd like to be? Fiji with you guys
To get
playing
in the draw
golf.
to join the fellas in Fiji, call 0800 Hauraki.
In Fiji. Basically, we are going to Fiji. We're playing golf. And if you would like to join us, give us a call now, 0800 Hauraki, because we are drawing the sucker on Monday.
How good? Here's David Bowie.
Woo!
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
How good, eh, fellas? Bit of golf, bit of Fiji action, a bit of breakfast buffet, a bit of massage, a bit of swimming, a bit of snorkeling. Hey, just on the golf front, by the way, we've got Ryan Fox coming in later in the show. Looking forward to that. Having a bit of a chin wag about the old golf.
Yeah, big deal having Ryan Fox come into the studio and actually chat with you in person. Lovely guy. But of course, Jase, myself, you, Pugs over here in Old Mogi, we're all going to Fiji. We are playing golf. We are staying at the Intercontinental Golf Resort and Spa. We're playing a championship level course designed by VJ Singh.
How good.
It's a long weekend filled with all that stuff you just mentioned earlier, and we need people to come with us.
Can't wait, mate. Can't wait. G'day, Trish. How's the morning treating you?
Hi, very good, thank you.
That's good. I see you're a finance manager. I'm a bit short of funds. Can you help me out?
I can't help myself out, so I don't think I'll be able to help you.
Right, okay.
Trish, have you had a coffee this morning?
No, not yet. No.
Wow, you've got great energy. Great energy.
Yeah, well, I work in a school and I'm a 52-weeker, which means I don't get the holidays off, but I have taken a couple of days off, so I've got my day off today.
What are
good
you
on
going to do with your day there, Trish?
Yeah.
I'm painting.
Like a fruit bowl or something.
Like a dining table.
Lovely.
Sorry, a painting of a dining table, or like you're painting your dining table?
I'm painting the dining table. Yeah.
Right, okay.
nice.
That's weird.
Feels like a bit of a waste of a day off, but no, that's fantastic, Trish.
Do you like golf, Trish?
Sort of, yeah.
All right, well,
I like Fiji. Yeah.
you like Fiji.
Yeah. Well,
all
who
right.
doesn't
nice,
like
yeah,
Fiji? Baller!
Fair enough too.
Exactly.
Who would you bring with you, Trish, if you won?
Probably my partner, Craig.
Oh yeah, Craig.
Oh,
Does he like golf?
No, I don't think he's ever played at all, actually.
This is going to be great.
This is working out really
funny.
well
Yeah.
for all of us.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
good
don't
on you,
think this
Trish.
golf counts, does it?
No, it's all good. You're in the draw, Trish. Good luck, all right?
Lovely, thank you so much.
Yeah, beautiful. G'day, Daniel, you mad bastard. How's life?
Oh, it's not too bad.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
good.
cool. That's awesome.
Have you had your morning coffee yet, Daniel?
Nah, I haven't had my morning coffee yet.
Mike, I just can't believe these people. I mean, it's the first thing I do when I get up in the morning is get the old coffee machine whirring.
Jace, you got to wait at least an hour after you wake up. before you
Nah,
have the
bugger
first
that,
coffee.
mate.
It's the
Go
rules.
wheeze, have a coffee, and then suck on my vape.
Hey, Daniel, man, you ever been to Fiji?
Nah, I haven't been to Fiji.
Far out, man. You're going to love it. Not that I'm saying you're definitely going to win or anything, but you are going to love it, and pack your bags, brother. That's all I'm saying. Do you like golf, Daniel?
Yeah, I don't mind golf.
Yeah, that's the kind of
yeah.
that's kind of love of golf we want.
And tell me, Daniel, what do you do for a crust?
I'm a drain layer.
Backbone. Really?
That is actually massive backbone work.
Actually, I think they have drains over in Fiji, Daniel, man. So that's a little bonus for you.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, cool. And I'm not saying that you're definitely going to win, but just pack your bags is all I'm saying. brother.
Yeah. Good on you, mate. Stay on the
You're
line
in the
and we'll take care of you. You're in the draw.
Hey, coming up after 7 o'clock, fellas, very exciting Hauraki Breakfast Mastermind. The cash is jackpotted to $200.
Wow.
We'll be doing that at the usual time. People are asking me to give a little clue as to what the subject is for today. I might do that just before Hauraki Mastermind.
And also on that front, by the way, we have a very popular segment on the big show called What's on the Dinner with me, Keyzie. So we're also going to be doing What's on the Breakfast with me, Keyzie, today. So let us know what you're having for breakfast, 3483, and we'll get into that after 7 as well.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
So nice to have your company this Thursday morning. The time, 3 minutes past 7 o'clock. You are listening to the big show, doing the breakfast show. Hope that you've woken up this morning feeling real chipper. Just relax and unwind. Go and make yourself a coffee. And sit back and enjoy the show. Brought to you by Bunnings Trade, incidentally.
Load up on landscaping with Bunnings Trade.
Bunnings Trade, baby.
Yeah, I believe we've got
some
some
there a little bit. Do apologise.
some amazing,
Sorry about that.
Some amazing giveaways on that front. You were saying a trailer there, Keyzie. We've got a trailer to give away. Is that correct?
Oh, sorry, I was actually wrong. It was actually an audio trailer was going to play later in the show.
right, okay,
About Bunnings
yeah.
Trade. And I've accidentally given out four free trailers. So I don't know what we're going to do there on 3483.
Oh, look, Bunnings won't care.
Really, they won't care?
Well,
This is
they'll be
breakfast, man.
stoked. They're helping the people out.
100%.
We've got some garden gloves to give away as well.
Wow, gardening gloves, it says here, and we've only got one pair, so I guess we could do one glove, like 2 people text and we'll give them a glove each.
That'd be
Yeah,
stupid.
nice.
Well, hang on, which is it? Also, garden hose.
Yes.
Question here on 3483, is that a garden hose or is that several hose that you'd use in the garden? Which one of that? Because it's just a shambles. I don't know what we're giving away here.
Well, when I said that we've got hose to give away,
Yeah.
it's garden hose.
No, I
And
know, but
we've
is that
got
a
4
garden
of them.
hose?
It's not a hose as in water.
Oh,
Though I'm sure if we rung them up, they'd probably give us a garden hose to give away.
Well, they probably would, but they'd also be like, why are you calling us and asking for a hose? Okay, so it's a hoe.
Yeah, garden hose.
We've got 4 of them.
Thus the hose.
Cool, and do they want us to give all 4 of them to one winner?
Well, no, they can go separate. I mean, who wants 4 hose?
Well, I wouldn't mind.
Hey, now coming up next, what's on the breakfast with me, Keyzie? Text us on 3483 and let us know, because people love this stuff.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
By the way, given that it's a bit sort of extraordinary circumstances and we're doing breakfast at the moment, you guys all GF vape?
No.
no, yeah,
Okay.
please don't.
Right now it's time for...
Oh, yeah, hey guys, text here from Steve.
What's on the breakfast?
With me, Keyzie. Yeah, this is... Oh, no, you go.
I was just gonna
It's your
say-
segment.
I just want to give this some context. On the big show in the afternoons here, we have What's on the Dinner with me, Keyzie. It is by far the most popular segment of the show, without
It is.
question.
Thanks, man. Basically, you text in what you're having for breakfast and then we read it out.
And you go in the draw for
Oh, that's right.
whatever hose we've got in Studio B.
Bunnings prizes to give away.
Garden
And
shed.
I'll have a list of those for you after the segment. How about this one on 3483, Jase? G'day, fellas. Coffee and a vape for Brekky, of course.
Yeah, you see, that's backbone. I remember the last time we were doing breakfast, my favourite one was he had a steak and cheese pie, a pixie caramel, a V, and 2 darts.
That is
And
delicious.
I
Yum.
was like, yeah, bring it.
G'day, fellas. My breakfast was 2 Weetabix.
Can I just let people know, this is a little quirk of Keyzie's. How would you describe your cereal? What do you eat again? Like the little Weetabix?
Wheatie Bites.
Wheatie Bites.
The fruit Wheat Bix with little chunks of fruit in it, the little tiny ones.
Oh,
Yeah.
they used to be called Fruity Bix. Now they're Wheat Bix Bites.
Wheatie Bites, yeah.
Are they Wheaty Bites?
No, I just call them that.
Yeah, come on, man.
Because it's cute. G'day, guys. This morning I'll be having a lovely can of Red Bull and 2 darts once I finish milking the cows.
Yeah, good stuff,
Yeah,
mate.
It's backbone
Yeah, that's
stuff.
what I'm talking about.
Someone here's text through, they're just having nachos for breakfast. Which, I like having savoury stuff for breakfast, but I feel like nachos first thing in the morning is
Yeah.
a bit off. Don't know why, though. Breakfast of champions, fellas, a triple shot long black and a few mint zins.
I love a zin.
What is a zin?
You'd love a zin.
Tell me what a zin is, Pugs.
It's those little pouches that you'd bang in your lip there.
Oh,
Those,
okay.
nicotine ones.
Like chewing backy.
No.
Just like that, Jase. G'day, fellas. I'm having a large flat white and 3 chicken tenders. That reeks of a servo stop. That
Yeah.
Oh,
100%.
yeah, it totally does.
Shout out to Rumpel. Rumpel is having a classic tradie breakfast of a Coke and a smoke.
Yeah, nice.
So it's good to see that plenty of New Zealanders are around, starting their breakfast, starting their day the healthy way.
Yeah, totally.
With a good solid brekkie, because breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
I always start my day off, regardless of what I'm doing, coffee and a vape.
Yeah.
In fact, as soon as I wake up, I start sucking
On your vape?
on my vape.
Oh, yeah, cool. Keep the text coming on 3483 if you'd like to go in the draw to win a cement mixer.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Due to the fact that we've been absolutely inundated with breakfast texts, we're going to carry on with it, fellas.
Oh, yeah, hey guys, text here from Steve.
What's on the breakfast?
With me, Keyzie.
Can I just say, fellas, we were promised by the boss of this station that he would be bringing us crap loads of coffee. A, he's not even here, and B, I see no coffee. I know you like your instant filth,
Yeah.
but I want a proper coffee, and I want it bloody now!
Speak of the devil, he's just turned up.
Oh,
He's literally just walked in.
Literally just walked in.
G'day, by the way, this segment isn't just Jase whinging about not getting free stuff. The segment is you text in what you're having for breakfast, we read it out, and then you go in the draw to win a cement mixer. G'day, fellas. Couple of dirty, saucy McMuffins for me muffin hole. Hash brown on the side, put it in the muffin because that's how it's done. Hashtag Fat Boy Special.
And that's from Pugs.
And that's from Pugs, son.
that sounds bloody good, actually.
It sounds delicious.
Yeah.
G'day, guys. Just had 3 firecracker chicken bites and a Coke from the servo.
See, I can do a chicken tendy in the morning if I'm stopping at a servo and I'm having a big morning, but not spicy chicken.
I love that any time of the
Spice
day.
in the morning,
yeah,
man.
totally.
G'day, fellas. Peanut butter toast and a cucumber.
I just feel like they're taking the piss there a
Yeah,
little bit. I
yeah.
mean,
I think
that
they're
just sounds stupid.
I feel like they're putting that slice in the cucumber and putting it on the peanut butter toast. I think that would be quite nice.
What else would they do with the cucumber?
G'day, guys. Marmite on toast with an Irish coffee.
That's a hard man breakfast.
All woman.
All woman,
Come
yeah.
on, Pugs, man.
Stop being so sexist, Pugs.
God,
Come
man.
on, man.
God.
So keep it to off here, man.
Yeah.
G'day, guys. 3 double shot coffees and 6 kid-sized raisin packets.
The little lady on them.
Yeah. A sun-kissed.
I don't know if you guys were the same, but like in my lunchbox, if I got one of those raisin packets, I'd be filthy. You know what I mean?
I loved them because you eat all the raisins out. And I was the kind of kid that would grab them all out, separate them all. Because they come in chunks. I'd like to separate them all out so they were just individual raisins.
Oh my
Eat
God,
them.
you are so massively anal.
Wait.
Let me finish. Eat them all individually and then use the raisin box as a whistle. Because you can blow into it and it makes a whistling noise.
Man, you were such a cool kid, Keyzie.
They'd call me Raisin Whistle Keyzie. G'day, guys. Having an extra long rip on the vape and a coffee, and then I'll be off to drive the digger.
Yeah, nice.
Backbone stuff. One more, of course. I'll pick my favourite one. 1 large sausage, 1 large fish, and a cup of tea. A fish and a sausage for breakfast?
That's the most random I've heard, I think.
Fish and coffee.
Fish and coffee is
That is
disgusting.
cold.
Yeah, that's foul.
But
Get a
obviously,
grip of yourself, for God's sake.
You're a backbone, and you're officially in the draw to win that cement mixer too, so well done. Oh, sorry, email from Bunnings Trade. Not allowed to give away a cement mixer.
Can we still give away the hose?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Let's get into a bit of mastermind.
That's right, and to celebrate the fact that on this day in 1995, the BBC miniseries Pride and Prejudice, starring Colin Firth, first aired.
How hot.
Today's mastermind topic is British television.
Nice.
Now, I believe we've got Andrew on the line. Andrew, good morning. How are you this morning?
G'day, Keyzie. How you going, mate?
Yeah, bloody good, mate. What did you have for breakfast today?
I haven't had Brekky yet. I've just been bloody sorting out my 15-month-old, but he's doing a good impression of the hungry caterpillar. He's had an egg, kiwi fruit, and a banana, and he's still looking at me like he wants some more.
Wow,
yeah.
That's great.
Good
actually.
stuff,
He'll be a
mate.
butterfly soon. That's bloody exciting. Today's topic, Andrew, is British TV. Do you know a lot about British TV?
Oh, just going to say I've watched a little bit of it in my time.
Perfect.
Bit of a Downton Abbey fan, you know.
yeah, good.
I hate that show.
Big Maggie Smith guy, I am.
Are you?
Yeah, I think so. Professor McGonagall, absolutely.
You were saying she's so mean.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, Chris.
On air. All right, Andrew. Look, this is the first time we've run the Hauraki Mastermind, me and Jase, so we're just going to have a crack at it. I understand you've got, how long was it, Pugs? 45 seconds?
45 seconds, yeah.
And, of course, I'm going to do my best to read out the questions to give you the best chance possible. All right, Andrew, are you ready?
Yeah, mate, go for it.
All right. Mastermind begins. Question number 1. What does BBC stand for?
British Broadcasting Corporation.
Which British actress played the lead role in The Vicar of Dibley?
Dawn French.
Which decade did Coronation Street first debut?
1960.
Correct.
Oh, man!
Wow, what the hell?
Are you kidding me?
Nailed it.
Andrew, you've just won yourself $200, mate.
Oh, too easy. Well, you got to give me the other questions, mate.
Oh, okay, I don't know how this works. Okay, who is the third member of this Top Gear trio? Jeremy Clarkson, Richard Hammond.
Oh, see, now I'll pretend I don't know who it is. Oh, definitely not old mate May. Next
James
one.
May is correct, yeah. And how many seasons of Faulty Towers were there?
Oh, there definitely wasn't 2.
2 is correct.
Oh, my God.
Are you serious, Andrew? Is all you do is watch UK TV?
When he said Downton Abbey, I was like, maybe you won't have the best knowledge of the older stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
Holy.
here's my concern, Andrew, is that the Breakfast Boys are going to give us grief again because we've given the money away. And they'll go, oh, it was too easy, but you nailed that, mate.
Well, you can say to them, I'll do double or nothing, if that's the case.
Oh,
Really? Double or nothing?
Okay.
Is that a thing we do?
Oh, we can make it a thing.
we could.
We're back on tomorrow, so it'll just be us
it'll
and
be us
Andrew again.
yeah.
You know what? In this case, Andrew, if the boys are back tomorrow, we'd say yes. However, we are back tomorrow, so we'll just give you $200 cash, right? You can just walk away, brother.
How good. I'll have to go to the cash and put it on black then.
Oh, good on you, mate.
Sounds
Or
good, Andrew.
Queen of the Nile.
Yeah, either or. A great option, especially at 7:40 in the morning. Thanks very much, Andrew. We'll hand you over to Zoe and she'll take care of you, mate, all right?
Cheers, mate. Hooroo.
Beautiful.
How good, eh?
Plenty coming up, Jase, on the show.
Is there?
Including, I'm very, very excited, Ryan Fox is coming in soon.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait to have a bit of chitty chat about golf.
As long as you don't punish him about our golf.
No, I wouldn't do that, man. 4!
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Last night on the show, Pugson, you were talking about the fact you were very concerned you had a mate coming over.
Yeah, I had some plans that I made with him last week for him to pop round for dinner, have a little catch up, have a beer maybe. And
A beer.
And then we decided that we were going to do breakfast today and tomorrow. And then I was very wary of the fact that I needed an early bedtime, but he was still coming around. I didn't want to cancel. That's my best mate, coming around for a beer. But I needed to figure out how to kind of dance around the fact that it couldn't be a long one.
Yeah,
I needed
right.
to get him out of there at a certain point so I could pop off to bed. And you guys gave me a little coaching session yesterday, which ended in you suggesting that I... What did you say?
I don't remember. I don't know what you're talking about. I
Oh,
don't know what you're talking about.
Both go
put
to
him
bed
away,
early.
I think was what you
Yeah,
said.
yeah,
I don't
put him
remember.
away.
That was what you said, Chris.
That was ages ago. How the hell am I supposed to remember what we talked about last night on the show? It's funny, though, because now I was thinking about this overnight, Pugs, and I was like, you could literally just do what you usually do, which is make a tofu dish and then put some vinyl on of some artists no one's ever heard of, and then put something, you know what I mean? Just do the usual.
Yeah, you put on your really weird cap with the cord on it.
Okay, and you're saying all of this stuff to get him out of the house is what I should do?
Well, I'd be out of there as quick as I could.
Yeah, 100%. Or you could do what Jase would do in this situation. Because I'd be interested to know, Jase, actually, if you were in this situation, you had to get someone out of your house, how would you do it?
Well, you see, I'm never in that situation because I don't invite people to my house.
Okay, hypothetically,
Yes.
you've finally invited the Big Show round to your house for dinner after almost 5 years of being
Not
together,
even
right?
hypothetical. We've got it booked in.
We've got it booked in.
Yeah.
We've been there for... How long's too long for us to be there?
Oh, you two specifically?
Yeah.
Boy.
Oh, if you came over at 7, I'd want you out of there 7:45.
Right, let's say it's 20 to 8. Would you trying to wrap us up and get us out of there? What would you do?
I'd do the mogie.
Right.
In those sort of situations, I think you just got to be very blunt. So 7:45 comes around. Fellas, it's time for you to piss off.
Right, and that's doing a mogie, is it?
Yeah, well,
that
you know
is the approach.
You know what
yeah.
mogie's like? He's like, I've got to go to bed now. Everyone needs to leave.
Everyone F off.
Whereas as Pugs is all sort of, I don't want to offend.
Well, pretty much, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to upset his feelings or anything like that, even though I'm serving him gross tofu and all that sort of stuff.
I didn't cook.
But the thing is, Jase, not everyone is so okay with offending heaps of people like you are. Like, you almost get off on it, right?
I do get off on it.
Whereas Pugs and I, we're on the radio. We don't want to jeopardise our career, so we try not to offend people. And in regular life too, Pugs. You don't want to offend your mate.
No, absolutely not. Not people I care about, especially. You know what I mean?
What did you do in the end?
We were having a beer and we had something on the telly.
A beer.
Yeah.
And we were watching it and we had some pizza and stuff. It was actually really lovely. And then he yawned.
Right.
And I saw my ultimate opportunity.
Oh, right. So
what did you say?
He yawned and I went, I don't feel like you got to like hang around and watch the rest of this, man. Like if you're getting tired kind of thing.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, yeah, I might hit the road. I was like, sweet as, man.
When you said I saw my opportunity, I thought he was going to jump in the sack with you.
Oh, like what Chris suggested to put him away last night.
Don't know what you're talking about. What? See, that was clever from you. What did you put on the TV? Was it like highlights of yours and Jase's show while I was in Europe?
Yeah, man. What was it called?
I don't know. I can't remember. God, this is a tune, Jase. Have you heard this before?
I'm not talking to you, Keyzie, at the moment.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
You're listening to the Big Show doing the breakfast show this Thursday morning. The time is 8:02, and hoping that you've had a great start to the day as you head to work, or maybe you're just chilling at home. But take a little time out of your schedule and listen to the feels.
Hey, Jase.
Yeah.
What's the Hauraki Breakfast Show brought to you by?
Bunnings Trade, man.
Load up on landscaping with Bunnings Trade.
It's Bunnings Trade.
Just had another email from Bunnings, by the way.
How good.
Stoked on the stings?
They're stoked on the stings. They said it's actually the subject line is stoked on the stings.
Oh, man.
And then it goes on to discuss, hey guys, first of all, just want to say stoked on the stings.
Yeah, nice.
Which are those little funny high-pitched things we just played just then. Also, we've just heard that you guys have been giving away a concrete mixer. Can confirm that is not available to give away. However, we can send out Bunnings snags.
Oh.
So I guess what we'll do is for every single person that's texted on the show today, which is about, 150 people.
150,000, Chris.
Sorry, 150,000
Come
people.
on, man.
We'll just get Pugs if it's all good with you, man. Would you be happy just to send out the Bunnings snags?
Me?
So I guess they'll send us the saucies. We'll cook them up. We'll put them in the bread, put the sauce on, the onions.
Squirt of sauce.
Yeah.
Squirt of musty.
Don't we need like the combo that everybody's kind of going for if they want onions, if they want tomato sauce and mustard? Because what if they want butter bread?
To be fair,
vegetarian
Keyzie,
sausages, Chris?
Pugs
Tofu?
is making a really good point.
Right.
Because some people would want a squirt of tomatoes. Some people might not want onions.
Right, well,
some people will have mustard with no sauce.
I'm
for
a
example.
Works fan, but I'm not everyone.
Okay, so what we'll do then is if you've text in again with what your first text was so we can like link it up to your order and then say how you'd like your Bunnings snag.
Yeah.
And then so you'd come here, you'll make them up, and then I guess you'll just pop them in courier bags
and
fire them out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because this is the breakfast show, they've got their own producers. They've got Rita and they've got Zoe, so it doesn't
No,
seem like
Zoe's already working her ass off.
She's working her ass off.
Oh, okay, so
you've got time, Pugs. Now listen, just on that front, by the way, no more hose.
What do you mean?
We've given away all the garden hose.
Oh, the 4 of them?
Yeah, so don't be asking about those anymore. They're gone for today.
do I need to send them off as well?
Oh, no, I just saw Zoe. She was sort of stuffing one of them into a courier bag. So I think she's taking care of it.
Yeah, good stuff, man.
Everclear.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
No, yesterday on the show, fellas, we were talking about work wives.
That's right. The concept of having someone at your work who is the opposite sex to you, they are your work spouse, and you kind of have a platonic relationship.
Oh.
Or is it non-platonic? What is it?
Yeah, no, it is
I
platonic.
think it's supposed to be platonic.
They basically sucker
definitively.
you. You know what I mean? In the sense that they support you emotionally.
That's right.
They, when you're feeling a bit down. Like, for example, Keyzie, when you've had a shocker of a show, they sort of go, "No, you weren't that bad, Keyzie."
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
give you
yeah.
a bit of a cuddle and they just boost you up.
That's
you know
right.
what I mean?
Yeah, which is most days.
And we realised, actually, we came to the conclusion on that front that old Pugsan was our work mum, even though he's not a...
See, you've done it again. You did this yesterday.
Oh, I mean, what is it, work wife?
And we learned a little bit about you, Jase, because there's work wives, and then you use the term work mummy, and the fact that you're getting your work spouse and your work mother confused says a lot about you. Can I say that?
But just on the back of that, though, Jase,
Yeah.
these clear things we're learning about you. What did you want to chat about?
Well, it just made me think about, there's a lot of stuff coming up in my life, and I got a little bit nostalgic. I don't know if you guys know this about me. I used to be a stay-at-home dad.
Did you really?
Yeah, man.
When you say stay-at-home dad, was that like you made a conscious choice to be at home with your kids, or you were on the dole?
Just no one would hire me.
Oh,
right.
And I'd go to acting gigs and just die on my ass.
Sugar and Spice just sort of fell off.
Well, it just sort of fell. Well, I did a bit of Sugar and Spice, but that was at night when my wife was at home.
Can I just confirm, you saying you did a little bit of Sugar and Spice, that is your old comedy troupe?
My old comedy duo,
Because if I wasn't aware, it sounds like you did a lot of drugs.
Oh, that as well.
Oh,
no.
Responsibly, though.
Oh,
But the issue you've got, though, so you want to be a stay-at-home dad.
Yes.
How old is your youngest daughter?
She's 17, and she's the all my other three girls are all overseas now, living their lives. And to be honest with you, my 17-year-old, she's pretty much living her own life now. So, I don't know if I can get away with a moniker of stay-at-home dad. I mean, technically speaking, I'd be staying at home.
And you're a dad.
And I'm a dad. So can I still run with I'm a stay-at-home dad?
I think so, because what you're doing is you're going above and beyond what other stay-at-home dads do, right? They stay at home while the kids are young, they help look after, keep the household running.
Sure.
And then what
They
you're
cook for dinners, they, vacuum, mop the
whatever,
floors.
Well, not just that stuff.
I didn't do that. I just spent most of my time having a go at myself.
but now's your chance, Jase.
Yeah, well, now is my chance.
So, but like most stay-at-home dads, they also it saves on childcare, right? So and stay-at-home mums are the same. You sacrifice your career to raise the kids at home. Whereas what you're doing is going a step further. Like that's backbone stuff, what I'm just talking about. However,
Yes.
staying at home after the kids have left, just in case they need to come back, waiting by the phone in case one of them needs to get in touch with you.
Pretty much, man.
That's backbone stuff, man. 100%.
And I just say, I'm here if you need me.
That's right.
And then I just go and watch movies and stuff like that. Maybe do a bit of golf.
Yeah. And when was the last time one of your daughters actually called you and needed you?
Oh, to be honest, the last time and this is true, one of my daughters messaged me because she found online the Big Show outro pegging special, and she was quite disturbed by that.
That's right, but that's more of a I need you to
Just
quit your
back
job,
off,
basically.
Stop humiliating the family, yeah.
I think you should do it, Jase, man.
Yeah, you guys would support me?
100%.
I mean, it would be a big loss to the show, obviously.
Sweet
no
as.
Hoyte J there.
You go ahead, brother.
You go, we'll be sweet as, mate. For example, look, how hard is this? Oh, here's Oasis on Hauraki.
Maybe you can get into your gaming while you're hanging at home, Jase.
I'm not a complete loser, Pugs.
This is Oasis, by the way. Ryan Fox up next.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
A lot of people that listen to the Drive Show will know that old Keyzie and I are obsessed by our golf. And we've got a very, very special guest in that regard in the studio with us. I'm talking about golfing legend Ryan Fox. And Ryan, you mad bastard, how's life?
Good, boys. Thanks for having me in this morning.
Yeah, well, it's an absolute pleasure. Keyzie and I, Ryan, you won't know this, we've got into golf just recently. So we're going to take the opportunity to really, rack your brains and get some tips from you, if that's all right.
I heard I was going to get grilled this morning, so I'm expecting it.
Yeah, well, I actually had a little conversation out in the office there. I was like, we're probably going to start the yarn with Jason and I talking about how we've been going at golf.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then very quickly at the end, we'll ask you how you've been going.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. How old were you when you started out? Were you 33 like I was?
No, I always had clubs as a kid.
Yeah, right.
Dad always played, and Dad's played off like 4 or 5 since I can remember.
Yeah. Whatever.
And like I I used to play the old corporate day with him when I was like 8, 10, and I first joined a club at 13.
Yeah, right.
And then I didn't play any tournament golf till I was 18.
Yeah, right. And at the moment, in terms of how your life's going, is this the best years of your life, you reckon, right now?
Yep, it's pretty good. This year's, I can't complain much about what happened this year.
Foxy, I've got to take you back, mate, because you've had 2 PGA wins this year. How good is that, first and foremost? But take me back to the Canadian Open there. That shot. I was perched in my undies on my couch there. You're just sucking hard on my vape there, watching you in that playoff. That shot, mate. Because I know that you and your caddy have been having a bit of to and fro about whether you go for it or not. Talk me through that shot.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably the best shot I've ever hit in my life.
Magnificent.
And I wouldn't say it was to and fro about going for it. It was to and fro about what club.
Oh, right.
It was, for memory, like 230 something, 239 metres or something like that, a little bit into the wind. And I had, 220 to cover the water, and we're tossing up going, is it 2-iron, is it 3-wood? And he goes, mate, you got to hit 3-wood. Like, if you hit it long, it's fine. And I was like, well, I've got to take a little bit off it, hit a little cut. And it's not often in those kind of situations you hit the exact shot that you wanted to hit.
I've found I've never hit the exact shot I want to hit.
It'll happen at some point.
Yeah, at some point. You're just going to keep plugging away, Jase. Ryan, how hard is it in that situation? You obviously have to have complete, similar to a radio studio, I've got complete trust in Jase to say and do the right thing. You have to completely trust your caddy when he says, I think you should do this.
Yeah, look, it's a funny relationship, player and caddy. It's like, I've got to trust him, but ultimately, like,
yes, you've got to play the shot.
I've got to play the shot. Like, yes. I can't hit a shot that I'm uncomfortable with.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So at that point, when he goes, look, mate, you got to hit 3-wood. There's enough wind there. It's like, okay, like, I'm kind of in between, and his thoughts kind of sway me and make me believe it's the right shot.
Yes, right.
And like, yeah, caddies a good caddie's amazing. A bad caddie's frustrating, and it's like they've got a hard job. They've got no job security. Like, they've got to walk the line between knowing when to say something and knowing when to shut up.
Yeah, right.
And, kind of an on-course psychologist, all of that kind of stuff, along with, like, my caddy, he's South African, unfortunately, so I've copped a fair bit of stick in the last few years, rugby-wise.
Yes.
Well, not just this year, unfortunately, but, like, he'll know when to distract me, when to talk about rugby or cricket or something else, and that's a big part of it, just knowing you're out there for a long time.
That's hard, right? Because when we play, Jase gets in a hurrah of a mood after his first shot, and I don't know whether I should get around him or give him a rev up. You know what I mean?
I tend to F and Jeff a little bit on the course there, Foxy. You strike me actually as a pretty calm kind of character. You don't seem to get too emotional either way.
I just hide it well.
Yeah. There's like a rage burning inside you. Is that what?
At
times,
then
you get into the club rooms and smack the crap out of it?
No, I just swear at myself under my breath, basically. But, I mean, anyone that's played golf has got angry with themselves, and I've been doing it for a long, long time now, so it's there. I mean, I'm not Tyrrell Hatton or anyone like that, but I can certainly berate myself.
Yeah. Well, I think Jase is trying to find a kindred spirit there, because he really berates himself out loud.
Just watch Tyrrell Hatton.
Tyrrell
Hatton's your man.
I do. I tell you what, Foxy, I'll just hold you there, mate. We'll go to a tune, and we'll come back with some golf chat.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yeah, welcome back, you massive backbones. We're talking to golfing legend Ryan Fox.
That's right, you got the Big Show on Brekky here, by the way. Ryan, of course, he's in to chat about the return of Minogue Chasing the Fox. But before we get to that, Jase, it's been a massive year for Ryan Fox, man. He's been all over the show.
European or PGA? But, I mean, obviously the PGA is the pinnacle, golf-wise, but where do you prefer to play?
I mean, I enjoy it more in Europe, but I've been out there for a long time. I've played full-time there since 2015 on Challenge Tour, so, like, I've got really good mates out there. The PGA's everyone's a bit more selfish is probably the right word, but it's a bit more isolated,
full of themselves.
Yeah, a little bit. But you're playing at the top level. You've kind of got to be that to an extent.
Yeah.
And it's just harder to break into the social circles over there. Whereas Europe's a bit more fun. You're not playing for as much money, so guys potentially don't take it quite as seriously either.
Yeah.
The reason you're here, Ryan Fox, of course, is because, and it was massively successful last year, the Manuka Fuel Chasing the Fox is returning. I went out to that. It was the same day as the Hauraki Christmas party.
You got so steamed.
Jase, come on, man, not in front of Ryan Fox. And then
I'm all for it, Keyzie.
yeah, good on you, man.
Responsibly, of course.
Yeah.
Spent the day at the pub doing the whole Hauraki Christmas party, and it was like, we're going out to Chasing the Fox. I was like, okay, a bit far to go, blah, blah, blah. Got out there. That event absolutely rules. You've got in team media, it was Mark Richardson, Di Henwood, and Jeremy Wells from Hauraki. They were playing up against John Key, Max Key. You were there, obviously. It's going to be broadcast live and free on TVNZ1 and TVNZ Plus Friday the 12th of December. I understand they're changing it this year, so it's you and a mate or something like that?
Yep. So, this is our 4th year this year.
Yeah.
And we kind of worked out in the last couple of years that playing your own ball against 3 guys playing Ambrose is quite hard.
Yes.
Especially 6 holes, you don't have much time to get into it. And if you miss a couple of putts early, you're out of it. So we decided to change it up a little bit this year, try to make it a bit more competitive, but also, try to add something else to the event. So we're still in the process of working out the professional teams, but it's hopefully going to be bigger and better this year.
And when you spend so much time doing the top level of your sport, is it quite nice to come home to your home country and have something like this at the back of the year where you get to hang out and have a bit of fun with your day job?
Yeah, look, it's really fun. It's also I feel almost more pressure to play well.
Oh,
as
really?
well.
Yeah, true. Because your name's in the title and everything.
Yeah, you go out and make a couple of bogeys and you're like,
oh God.
Yeah, basically. But it's amazing to have an event where so many iconic New Zealanders play and it's got my name on it. That's kind of strange, to be honest. Yeah. And to be able to walk down the fairways with those guys, and then the crowd there has access to there's not many other places that you can get so close, and guys are signing autographs going down the fairway, and there's a little bit of banter and stuff. It's great.
I remember Jeremy Wells because he competed last year, and he was saying it was the most terrifying moment of his life, stepping up to the tee in front of all those people and it being televised.
Yeah. Imagine
you doing that, Keyzie. It'd be a bloody shambles.
Oh, it's slice it to the right.
You'd get up there and you'd smack it straight in the bush.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
It's better than a lawsuit and hitting someone in the head.
Well, exactly.
That's true.
I couldn't hit someone in the head, not even if I tried. Ryan, thank you so much for coming into the studio and having a yarn, man. It's been an absolute joy watching you go to work over the last wee while. And if you do want to come see Ryan play in person, tickets are available at chasingthefox.co.nz, and tickets actually go on sale from the 1st of October if you're in corporate, or the 29th for general sales.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure, mate. Now, about my slice.
No, Jase, we don't have time. We do not have time.
You better fix it before you go to Fiji. That's all I know.
Oh, yeah, true.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
It's time now for your latest sport headlines, thanks to Export Ultra, the beer for here.
Sorry, Keyzie.
What?
Before you start, when they say...
I've already started.
When they say the beer for hair, are they saying that when you drink a beer, their beer, you get hair?
It helps you grow your hair. 100% that is correct.
Okay, cool.
Okay, time for your latest sport headlines, thanks to Export Ultra, the beer that helps your hair. The All Blacks side tasked with responding to their heaviest defeat.
Oh, you see, you're doing that stupid
Jase,
voice again.
You've got to just let me fly, man. You stop trying to clip my wings. The All Blacks side tasked with responding to their heaviest defeat will be named at lunchtime for Saturday's Bledisloe Cup.
Responding?
What?
You said without responding.
The All Blacks side tasked with responding to their heaviest defeat will be named at lunchtime for Saturday's Bledisloe Cup test against the Wallabies in Auckland.
I don't have to be so moody about it.
Jase, man. The Silver Ferns have won netball's Tony Jamison Trophy, beating South Africa 70-58 in the second match of the 3-test series at Napier to take an unassailable 2-0 lead.
Bit of a stutter there.
Jase. Single sculler Logan Ulrich is through to the semi-finals at the Rowing World Championships in Shanghai. And former All-White Clayton Lewis has escaped conviction for football corruption. He was arrested in May last year for an alleged A-League spot fixing operation in conjunction with South America and there's a South American crime syndicate.
It's falling apart.
And he's been sentenced to 2 years of community service in Sydney, which is like picking up rubbish and stuff. And those were your sports headlines, brought to you by Export Ultra, the beer for here.
I tell you what.
What?
For a moment there, I thought you had a future as a newsreader, and then you butchered it.
Up next, the Mons Royale Snow Report.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki. The Hauraki Breakfast Ski Report. Thanks to Mons Royale, Merino Performance Apparel from Wanaka.
That's right, it is our weekly snow report, all thanks to Mons Royale. And joining us on the line right now is the voice of snow sport in New Zealand, Ed Lee. And Ed, how's the powder looking this week, brother?
Oh, there is so much powder.
Yes.
How good.
We've had a battle royale over the last 2 weeks between spring and winter, and it was hanging in the balance the last 5 days or so, but there is no doubt now that winter has won. It has murdered spring savagely in the southern lakes. I think on the North Island, the battle's still raging. My spies up there told me that there was a bit of rain down at the bottom, but plenty of snow still up at the top. So, yeah, it's been a funny one. The northwesterly's just been ramping through, and it refuses to back off. But there is a little bit of a chink of light at the end of the tunnel. Looks like we're going to get some settled weather next week for the most of the ski fields last week. So we have got a little bit of hope.
Bloody awesome, Ed. And also, while we've got you here, man, I understand that you're actually on a bit of a holiday. Part one is for your birthday, but also you've got our very own Jerry Wells with you. Is that correct?
I have. We've decided that the mountain, we've looked at the forecast for TC and Cadrona today, and it is getting better later. Yeah. But we've decided that a sauna is the better part of Valor this morning. So
yeah, I mean,
loosening things up.
You poor bastard, Ed, and Jizzy there. I mean, God, just having to recline, maybe have a couple of heated up cognacs, maybe have a sauna, a bit of a massage. Don't overdo it, man. I mean, I don't want you to pull a hammy or anything.
Well, that's the thing. You've now got to prepare, because this weekend is TC closing day. This is a legendary day, and it's rated R18 as far as days go. There's a severe likelihood of a diminished concept of reality up there. So you've got to play that one carefully.
Right.
Forecast looks a little bit changeable as well, but if you're in the market for something a little more PG, then Cadrona is offering the Pingu birthday party, which will be at the other end of the spectrum.
Actually, that would actually suit your style of skiing, Keyzie.
What, Pingu's birthday party?
Sorry, that's Pingu.
Pingu.
Love Pingu.
Get it right, man.
What are you saying? I ski like a little claymation penguin?
Yeah, well, pretty much, man.
And what else is going on there, Ed? What about Temple Basin?
Temple have got the Fire and Ice party thing. I've never been to it, but instantly I'm thinking some kind of Game of Thrones on snow.
Yeah, nice.
White Walkers and rampant orgies. I'm not sure if that's the reality, and then Taroa have got the retro party going down. So up on the mountain, think neon and side cutlass skis, and then down in town. I'm intrigued by this one. I haven't been, but there's a chocolate eclair eating contest.
Right.
That's a bit of me.
So you're saying, just to clarify, you've got like a Game of Thrones orgy type situation. You've got a chocolate eclair eating situation. You've got Pingu's birthday going on as well.
Pingu.
Pingu. 100%. It just seems, is this like a pretty standard affair, Ed, to have on a weekend when it comes to people that are into the snow?
Yeah, this is it's nothing if not eclectic. We can offer a variety of social and sporting occasions every week, but we are coming up to the end of the season. TC's closing. It's a sad one, but it's been a really good winter, like surprisingly good considering we haven't had that much snow. But there's a week left if you want to get stuck in. Spring pass up at Taroa, $300, and they've still got another 4 weeks. So while they start late, they finish late. So
right,
that's worth a sniff.
That's great stuff, Ed. Sign me up for the orgy. Thanks for that, mate. You take care of Jesse, all right? Because this breakfast radio lark, I'm not keen.
Okay, I'll get the cognac warmed.
Yeah, good on you, Ed. Big shout out to Mons Royale as well for making that all possible.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Well, there you go, you mad bastards. That's the Big Show doing the breakfast show done and dusted for this Thursday. We'll be back again tomorrow, of course. Fellas, I'm curious to know, actually. I know you're going to be working your ass off, as you always do, all day after this Pugs hunt. What are you going to do for the rest of the day, Keyzie?
Good question, Jase. I've got a bit of yard work lined up. Got to paint a fence. I've got to plant some grass. Got to dig up a few plants, move them around. Things of that nature.
Sure.
And then my wife and I will be having soup for lunch with some cheese rolls. Doesn't that sound lovely?
That sounds like a very wholesome day, some good quality time together, and you'll be closer for achieving the work that you're going to achieve today, Chris.
Sounds to me like you should be in a retirement village.
You can talk. Nah, you're all good, Jace. What are you up to today, man?
I'm thinking, Keyzie, sneaky 9 holes today.
Oh, golf.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
The weather forecast keeps fluctuating all the time, and I go, don't I? I think I'm going to pull the trigger on it and go for it.
You got to go for it, man. When it's been wet, you've got to strike whenever you can, wherever you can.
That's true.
Just a few texts I'd like to address here on 3483 if it's all good. G'day, guys. Just joined this morning. What the hell's going on? What's the reason you backbones are doing the breakfast show? You fellas have messed my day up. It feels like it's just gone 4 o'clock and I'm knocking off soon.
Yeah, fair enough.
Did you lose another relay race? No, Jerry's away.
Yeah.
Minaia's
away. Everyone's away, really. This is the school holidays. It's how it works, and now we're just having a week off and switching things up.
I tell you what, working in breakfast day, fellas, the old holidays are good, aren't they? Do 3 weeks straight, and then you get a couple off.
Jase, you just had a holiday, man.
Then you have another couple of weeks on the run there, and another couple of weeks off. Bit of skiing.
We'll get driving there. We'll get Drive to do it.
They never work, really. Yeah, they just have holidays, really.
It feels like to me, yeah.
Yeah. But we're not bitter about it or anything, eh, Jace?
No.
Hey, have a great day, though. And as mentioned, we will be back again tomorrow, 6 a.m. till 9. If you're a podcast listener, our podcast will be available on all the usual platforms at the usual times.
Speaking of Drive, actually, Pagu-san.
Hello.
What's happening there, man?
I'm going to be doing a Best Bits show. Covering off some of our favourite moments from the Big Show. Might use this morning's show, because it was so good. So it's already Best Bits, you know what I'm saying?
So you're just going to phone it and play this morning's show on Drive?
100%, just replay it.
That's a great idea.
I'll find some Big Show classics out of the archives there for you. And then in between doing this and that, I'll probably go do some other stuff.
That's a huge day, Pugs.
Go to the gym or something.
That's massive. That's more than 12 hours.
Don't worry about it.
That you'll be here. I hope you're getting paid extra for that. And Jace, you're his agent, right? So you should be getting a cut as well.
Totally, I am. If you're not getting paid, I'll sort it out, Pug-son. Don't you worry about that. Listen, it's been a pleasure. We will be back again tomorrow, same time, same place.
Yep.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.